Okay, today's the day. You're given an equation that looks like this where you have 4x plus 9 equals 7x minus 3, and you're like, well, I need to get x by itself, but there's two of them. So, get rid of one, and that'll make the equation so much easier. But how do you get rid of it? Okay, let's draw our line, and let's think for a second. Don't write anything down for a second, just watch. I want to get rid of my x, and it's being added to things. So I'm going to subtract one of them, and that'll get rid of it. So this is like 7x minus 3. If I subtract 7x from both sides, then like this 7x minus 7x is 0, and 0 minus 3 is negative 3. Cool. But I got to do the same thing on the other side. And there's two things over there to do it. Now, that's weird. Well, remember yesterday we talked about combining like terms. You can't actually subtract 7x from 9. They're not like terms. So subtract 7x from 4x. And 4x minus 7x is negative 3. Yeah, x plus 9. Okay, keep my equal sign. And now it's a two-step equation. We know how to do these. I'm just going to undo my addition first. And I get negative 12, and then divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, negative divided by a negative. That is a positive 4. Okay, so this is a correct way to do it. I'm going to solve this equation one more time. Because remember how I said that you could just pick an x and get rid of it? What if we got rid of the other one? So instead of subtracting 7x, let's subtract 4x from both sides. Subtract 4x, remember, needs to go by the like term. Done. Okay, we got 9 equals 7 minus 4. Oh, that feels a little bit better on my brain. So on the other side, we got negative 3x plus 9 equals negative 3. And this one, we get 3x minus 3 equals 9. Is that wrong? Well, let's keep solving. Okay, I need to undo subtraction by adding. And I get 12 equals 3x. And then I divide by 3. And I got the right answer. X equals 4. Sorry, my writing is not super clear, but you can do it either of these ways, and why not pick the one that's easier? So let's generalize here. If they're both positive numbers, let's get rid of the number that's smaller, so we end up with less negatives. I'm sorry, I got this random text box thing. If one of them's negative, get rid of the negative one. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go over to this example over here. And guys, I know you always say that the teacher doesn't go over difficult examples, so I'm going to do the hardest one on here. We're going to do C. And just like the other one, I really have two y terms. They're both negatives. So this one's a little weird. I want to make it easier for me. You could just pick whichever one you want. But in this case, I want to pick the bigger one because the bigger in number, because it's going to make that negative 7.35 jump over to positive. So you want whatever is more negative, get rid of that one first. And remember to add your like terms together. Okay, that cancels. That's negative 3.5. Guys, I always do the part where I don't need my calculator first because then I don't forget what I was doing. But also, I can feel good because I got more done. So this is like negative. Remember that minus sign becomes a negative in front of it. So I'm going to do negative 7.35 plus 9.25. I can't put in the y's, but I can put in the numbers and just know that that's going to be y over there. So I got plus 1.9y. Now, this is a two-step equation. We're going to add 12 to undo that part. add 12 to both sides, and I get this is positive 8.5 equals 1.9y. And let's divide, I don't know how to do that in my head, so 8.5 divided by 1.9. I'll put this guy in my calculator, and that will be what y equals. Oh, I got a huge number. Well, the instructions say round decimals to the nearest hundredth if necessary. And I got 4.473. 473. So remember, when we round, we look at the place after. It's 4 or below, so we're going to get rid of it and keep the rest. We get 4.47 equals y. Okay. Good luck today, guys. Remember, our steps is that we're going to do the opposite of one of the variable terms, and then it'll be the same as a two-step equation.